What's up, Taurus and or second house? This is going to be a little bit of a longer of a read. You know me, I got the gift of gab. I like to gab. I like to read tarot. Let's see what comes out for Taurus and or second house. I see a low vibration. Low vibration here. Remember, you want to nix that very quick with trust, right? This is, we don't go, oh, clutch my pearls, I'm scared of the Nine of Swords. No, it's just trust, faith. You just throw a little dust in. It's like seasoning, right? And that offsets those lower vibrations. Trust, faith, give it to God. Jesus, take the wheel. The south shall rise again. This is a rising phoenix energy here. In the negative light, it could be like, oh, you need to put down that burden. You need to da-da-da-da-da. It's like, who are you to tell me to put down anything that I have passion for? So that's why I don't like to read that card like that. I read this more so as a rebirth of Phoenix from the ashes. Okay, the Crow card in the reverse here. It's always come out like that. The Ten of Wands also in the reverse, to me, in the traditional tarot, kind of looks like a teepee, like a structure to live in, shelter. That came out in the first general reading that I did today, 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Thematically, because the Empress was either looking for structure and or your boy's good. I know. TP imagery, Empress. Empress represents either, yes, the literal kind of counterpart in the physical realm, giving birth, a spouse, baby mama. But she's also metaphorically just a good omen, good energy. She represents second house of material wealth, how we generate income and value, and then also seventh house relationships. So hence the money and the romance ruled by Venus, the ruling planet of the Empress, and Taurus and Libra. So good stuff being enclosed, being housed. I on Pandora yesterday, that one, I think they're called the Jungle Brothers. That one old school house song, it's girl, I'll house you, you in my hut now. So it's like you are representing as someone that is housing someone. And this could be like your social media, this could be your YouTube live stream. Check out at Running Gun Tarot on YouTube live stream. I'm live right now, counter live streaming, simulcasting. But yeah, so that's what you're doing. You're presenting. You could be representing this kind of structure, or this enclosure. Sorry, I just had like an Eddie Izzard moment. If you've ever watched like old school, again, I keep on saying old school. I don't know why old school is coming out thematically. Maybe you gotta watch that movie, or maybe someone calls you old school. But I recommend the stand-up special Dressed to Kill by Eddie Izzard. Fucking top-notch, hilarious. I think they have it on Amazon Prime. But so this is interesting to me because it's like we're touching thematically on the Empress and this enclosure, and it's like, oh my God, what is she bringing? Is she bringing an actual child? Is she bringing material wealth, success? We've been speaking as to the manifestations coming, rushing for that ass, if you will. And the longer of a loading phase or docking phase or time, the bigger the better the blessing and the manifestation. You know what I'm saying? So if you've been on, this loading, next chapter loading for, the past 2-3 years, well, guess what? Big shit's coming. Especially if you've been consistently feeding and watering that manifestation that's coming across as the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's just not all stagnancy, not for nothing. It's all building and leading up to something. If Pluto moving into Aquarius hasn't told us, that enough. So, but also maintaining that structure is representative of your own personal rebirth and maybe even being reborn in that structure. Okay, the Sun card here, this is positive energy. This is electric energy. This is warmth, kindness, satisfaction. This is being in the Garden of Eden, childlike play, fun, lighthearted. Okay, some serious fun. And that's also taking me to full moon in Leo, in the 5th house, which has consistently been the funnest sign and house to read for, because it's fun, play, drama, comedy, vacation, children, all that, arts, creative, all that fun stuff. Play, innocence. I love it. It's almost as if it's saying like, oh my God, if you only knew the blessings that I had in store for you. So you might be fronting, you might be tripping because you only see one little bit of the picture. Remember, the whole piece to the picture, right? You actually have a say in how that plays out as well with your day-to-day manifestations and your emotional thumbprint, what you're energetically imprinting in your environment, right? Giving meaning to, like that emperor flag, right? Or emperor tapestry, or whatever you want to call it. All right, I'll leave it there. Let's roll on over to, I believe we're doing Gemini. If you're not Gemini, apply it to your third house, 555 with the clock.